Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So I went thrifting yesterday and today. I got some stuff for myself as well, so let's get started. First thing I got, a pair of kind of like a burgundy distressed pair of tassel leather loafers. And these are by Doc Martens. These I got for myself to try on. These are men's 10, women's 12. So Dr. Martens. Next guy, those were 19 bucks. Next pieces were $7.99 from Goodwill. I got these. So these are J. Crew, the Garmin dyed t-shirt, pocket tee. These I got just for myself. They're just one of my favorite basic shirts. So they got one in blue, a gray kind of color, nice blue color, and then a pink one, which I think is somewhere in here. And next up was $9.99. So skull crown graphic print. It's by John Varvatos. That one I also got for myself. And this one was $9.99 as well. It's just a little polo by Travis Matthew. So it's new with tag. It's got a Country Club logo on here. Milk Run, whatever that is. But I got this for myself. Still new with tag. I got it just because of the print. It's just a kind of Taco Tuesday themed. The little tequila. And $5.99. All I saw was this sticking out. It could be either one or two brands. At first I thought it was going to be that cheap Kohl's brand, Appointment 9, but nope. It is Kit and Ace. Which, if you're familiar with Kit and Ace, they were designers for Lululemon, and they branched off and made their own. This brand I never find, so score for me. Next guy was 20 bucks. These for myself as well. Just a pair of metallic silver Converse. These I'll probably wear for the holidays. Next guy. This kind of gave me Isabel Marant vibes. Just this wool blend men's shacket. Potentially vintage. I don't really know who it is. All I see up here is just the size tag here. And then no branding or RN anywhere. The only thing I see is the tag, which makes me think it might be either vintage or just one of those like touristy things. It just says made in Portugal. And last thing I got for myself, I believe, was this. This one I've just been eyeballing online. If you know this kind of print, you might know who this is already. Which is not really common for what they're known for. This one is Lululemon. But not only is it Lululemon, it's the Lab, which is the higher line of Lululemon. Alright, now let's get started with what I actually picked up to sell. First up, a pair of recovery slides by OFOS. OOFOS. Here's the logo. This was a women's 10. And they were $6.99. $6.99 again. Just this black silk dress, button front dress, shirt dress by Quince, which they're known for cashmere as well as doing like the designer dupes on a budget. So this was a size small. That's it. 10 bucks. Pair of Converse shorts, but they're collab. So Converse for Roke It. Roke X Converse. Size medium. Next pair of little clogs, you want to call them, or mules. Nice little wooden heel. The Sherpa shearling lining, suede top, studded leather. So 2 things to look for when you're looking at these kind of shoes. First of all, I knew who this was going to be just based because I've sold these before. But anytime I see shoes like these that have been resold, it's always a quality. It's always something to look into to see who they are. And you might be able to make it out. They are Miu Miu. Just the name is slightly faded. But they're Miu Miu size 39. And these were $5. Up $10. These I got just because I've never found this before. If you know this logo, it doesn't really say the brand anywhere besides the logo. These are Beta brands. These are the all-weather leather wedge, the size 9. These are like brand spanking new. Next guy, $5.99. I got to do a little more research on these, but these just scream kind of men's minimalist. They got not the sailor. Would you consider this like a sailor closure? But let me pick them up with a couple things. So they're wool blend, made with European fabric, and they're made with Palo Olivero fabric, and they're by TM Lewin London, which I don't know if that's a good brand or not. If not, I'll probably just keep them. They're $34. Next up, $15. I would never spend that much on the dress, but it was new with tag. Just this blue, yellow, and white swirly pattern print by J. McLaughlin. And it was a larger size, so extra large. So it's the Summer Rain Mia dress. $4.99. It's a pair of white pink frayed hem zip jeans by Current Elliott. They're size 28. Another brand that's hit or miss. And the next guy, $6.99. These I picked up because have never found these before. They are Paul Smith. Kind of like Y2K style. Next up, 3 pairs of the same brand pants. They're each $5.99. So these I got for 2 things. Perfect for the season if you're trying to mix these up for parties. So it's got like the houndstooth mixed plaid with the white stripe. And then this one is kind of the same with a black stripe. And then this one just has the metallic. And these are men's. And the brand is Icon Amsterdam. These are all in a size 36. They kind of feel like the Beta brand, like sweatpant material. So these are kind of like the men's version of a Beta brand, I want to say. But you know, perfect for the parties. Christmas or New Year's. This guy is just was more of a style pickup. $6.99. So it's just this gray with this blue bandana paisley print. Pullover hoodie. Sun and Stone size large, which I think is just like one of those Macy's brands. Next up, this is going to be a good bolo brand to write down. I've heard other people talk about it before. I've sold it quite a few times. Just this long ribbed shirt dress or t-shirt dress. The brand is Sonnet James. It's a size small. So Sonnet James was on Shark Tank. So anytime that episode airs, I find my dresses sell. So it's size small and just $14. This guy's kind of not really like a high-end designer anymore, but it's kind of like a higher-end brand. But I know it's not as popular as it used to be. Brand is kind of one of those dying out brands. So it's this little mini dress with this brocade floral top, and then the black velour trim. It's by Millie, size 8. This was $6.99. $4.99. Pair of kind of cream color pull-on pants. These are COS, C-O-S, which is the higher end H&M. They're size 4. Very good for minimalist style tag. Next guy, $8.99. Pair of trousers. Little button up top. I knew who these were just based on the buttons. I'll give you a second to figure out who they might be. If you guessed it right, you guessed right. It's Veronica Beard. Not Veronica Beard jeans, just a mainline Veronica Beard, size 0. $8.99, but I believe that this store green and I think tan were the sale colors. So just a red nylon silk blazer. It's by Jill Sander. It's my second time finding her. So Jill Sander, and it's a size 34, whichever that equates to in Europe, American sizing. This one was $10, half off. New tag dress, little navy silk strapless tank dress with the flutter sleeves, and it's by Parker, size large. So Parker's like the same line with Millie. It was a good designer at one point. Now it kind of fell off, but they still sell for me. Next up, $4.99. I got this for 2 things. It is 100% Cupro. Very good basic piece for layering. Just a little wrap top by Babaton, size small. And $5.99 again. Little boat neck sweater by Cezanne. So Cezanne, size medium. $6.99. This is one of those brands to look up. Is a bolo again. The brand is Cross Colors. So it's size 2X, and it's the Javier Cologne, whatever that means. They make a lot of like hip hop inspired black culture reference shirts and apparel. Next guy, pair of trousers again with the cuffed. They got the little attached belt. These were $8.99, and it's Wilfred, size 6. Kind of like a gray teal color. Next guy, size medium, $4.99. John Varvatos. Kind of like this burnout material. These guys were a bad buy. I didn't look at the back until I got home. But they're Uniqlo, and this is the only line of Uniqlo I like to wear myself as well as sell. So Uniqlo U, which is the line with Lumiere. The only thing wrong with these guys is there's a little spot on the back. But these are size medium. So those I gotta wash. So, pair of blue, kind of teal joggers, $5.99. They're by Visla, which I've never seen anything besides swim board shorts in them. I've always sold the trunks, so this would be a first for me. Size large. Next, a little pair of quilted leather moto riding boots by All Saints. They're size 36. These were $10. These were $12. Pair of suede kind of driving. Would you consider these driving shoes or more like espadrilles? They're men's size 10. These are Todd's. Now, I'm having trouble trying to find these. I've not found a pair like this that has this graffiti logo on here. So I don't know if they were added on or if they're just a special edition. I just can't find them. So if anyone knows, let me know. So Todd's. $6.99. Just a little pair of Sorel wedge sandals with the yellow trim. $8.99. Pair of white skinny jeans, which I know are kind of out now, but the brand hopefully should carry them on. They are Goldie, size 27. So, $4.99. Just a pair of kind of yellow geometric printed wide leg pants, and they're by Ragged Jeans or Ragged Priest, however you want to say it. They're size 28. Next guy, $6.99. This is a brand you kind of put in your bolo notebook. We don't get much top dollar for this, but they'll still sell quick. Brand is Rod and Gun, and it's this kind of waffle knit, thermal knit hoodie. Just basic pullover hoodie, men's size large. It's just a cashmere cotton blend. Next guy, I got because of the colorway, just this little like rainbow kind of woven into it. Little V-neck by Urban Zegna, size large. It's cotton acrylic. That's it. These I'm going to try and probably keep for myself. Size medium. H&M Slim Fit. Okay, if you know this, you'll know who this is. Bird Dogs. Size large, $5.99. I've never seen the clothing before. I've always sold the shorts. So these guys, this I'm just going to keep for myself as kind of just lounging. As you can tell, there's some staining right here. Last thing in this bag, just this little Madewell small size transport tote. This was $6.99. Only thing wrong with this guy is the crossbody strap is broken, so it's missing the clip one side and just needs a new strap. Otherwise, it's in great shape on the inside. $9, which I think, and then I think these are on sale as well. These are just a pair of women's Allbird wool runners. I got these because of the color. This one I knew who this was just based on the feel and also because of this. So this is Viore. This is one of Viore's older labels before they became like popular. So it's this nice men's mustard colored basic t-shirt. Sadly, the size tag is missing as well as the material tag. So the only way to tell who they are is just look for that little patch. Next up, I got this because of the color and the material. So it's kind of like this smock, elastic waist, strappy button front dress. Color was cool, nice red color. It's a little darker red in person. And I was surprised by the brand. It is Reformation. And this was $4.99. It's a Reformation. And it's a larger size, so size 12. And it's 100% linen. Next guy was $5.99. This I got for myself. All I saw was this, and I was hoping it was what I thought it was. And the brand for this guy is ATM, which is a good brand to look for. Put in your bolo notebook. So ATM, which stands for like Anthony something Murillo. So he makes a lot of like minimalist Italian pieces for athleisure. Next up, $2.99. If you know this logo, you might know who this is already. So these I was super excited to find. So I'm keeping these for myself. These are Oliver Peoples, which I've never found this brand before. And they're the Finley. And they're polarized and not prescription. Every time I've actually found these, they've all been prescription ones and just the regular iframes. So, score for me. Next up, just these zip ankle black jeans. Sadly, I know there are two things going with it that are going to count against me because they're small size and they're skinny, but I'm hoping just the brand will carry them on. So they're 24, and they are 3x1 NYC, which is a good brand to look up. Next guy I got because it felt really nice, and then I looked up the comps and I was surprised by. Let me know if you've ever heard of this brand. Give you one quick look. So the brand is Allegri, size 52. So what made me look it up was a couple things. A, how it felt. So it kind of has these like nylon patches on the side, very stretchy, kind of like Lulu. And then it had branding all over the place. So Allegri here. And then the back had the little thing. The zipper has it on here. And then big old tag on the inside talking about it. So we shall see how this does. Oh, there will be. And then on the inside is kind of whatever this means. So size 52. And $5.99. This is a good brand to put in your bolo notebook. The brand is Electric and Rose. So they make a lot of like loungy, beachy stuff. And they're all usually made in USA. So this one is just this ombre, Barbie core to the max. Little pocket t-shirt dress. And this like terry cloth material. So perfect for wearing to the beach for a cover up. And it's a size large. And it's just cotton blend. Next guy, $8.99. Just this nice men's nylon pullover windbreakers jacket. Just needs to be washed. And it is by Toomey Tech. This is size large. This I'm probably just going to keep for myself. Alright, I've just got two more things and we're done. One of the last things. Just this little Iviva, which is a kid's Lululemon, which I'll probably list this in the women's category anyway. Just a little metallic knit beanie. What's cool about this guy is the beanie, the palm is removable, so you can wear it without the palm. But it's perfect for the winter. It's got this nice little metallic knit. That was only $6 and then 75% off that at Plato's. So what, $1, $2 maybe? And last but not least, $3. Just this Versace collection. Little men's beanie. So based on my research, I believe it's real. So Gianni Versace collection. And it is just I believe, it's like an acrylic wool blend maybe. Yeah, acrylic and wool, 50-50. So even if you get them maybe like $30-40, it's still a good sale for $3. So yeah, that's what we got today, guys. So feel free to reach out and tell me what you think. Bye.